All right, guys. So welcome to the very first episode of TheRoots featuring Tatiana Branch. Today, I got with me co-host of the JNL show, Joshua Rodriguez, aka Josh. Like, what's good, homie?
What's up, guys? So, like she said, I'm the co-host of the JNL show, along with my boy Leo, who's definitely wanted to shout him out as well. He's an essential worker. He's out here making sure that the grocery stores and the grocery stores in Manhattan are supplied for you guys. So definitely wanted to shout him out because he couldn't be here today. Make sure you check us out, JNL show on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else. So.
Yeah, I'll be sure to kind of drop their handle down below in the comments. Be sure to follow them. They're hilarious as fuck. Like, they're both from the Bronx. You know, we about to just have fun with this. But good thing you mentioned about all the essential workers. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's putting their lives on the line to like keep us safe. Even shout out to my educators. You're an educator, Josh. I know a lot of educators. Like, people may not think that y'all are essential, but y'all really are essential because y'all out here keeping the kids safe. Y'all keeping the kids out from in the streets. You're giving them an education. So, you know, enough credit doesn't go to the teachers and the educators out there doing their job. So just want to give y'all a quick shout out. I ain't forget about y'all, but the rest of the world seems to have. But thank you. What we gonna do today, and this is new, so bear with us. We just gonna have fun with this first episode, and then we gonna see how things go. Just make sure you like, subscribe, whatever it is the kids do nowadays. So hit us up. My thing is, how is there a disease out here that's killed with soap and sanitizer, but we ain't found the cure yet? Like what are y'all doing? Like, you can't just pump some sanitizer and soap into a bottle, shake it up, and somebody drink it and it's gone. Like, what? Like, that's not safe. But you get my point. Or get some drinkable Listerine or something and kill the germs. Like I just don't understand this concept of washing your hands and it's like kill.
It is serious. I mean, as somebody who had the virus for 2 weeks.
I was about to say, you better watch what you say, boy. I was gonna put you on blast.
Virus for 2 weeks and almost died.
He was not about to die.
No, honestly, like the feeling of not being able to breathe is a scary thing that I don't want anybody to feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I really did feel like I was going to die, genuinely. But like, I do feel like what social media has done is create this kind of like mega panic that, like, if you are not like mentally able to kind of push it away, it can really fuck you up because, you know, people just write articles because of clout. Like, they know that people are going to read it, they know we're going to share it. They know that everybody is online right now scrolling endlessly. I can write an article that, you know, can say like you really need to check where you're, like, check who's writing, check what their intentions are. Because there's people writing like scientists predict that we are going to be in the quarantine till 2024. And I'm like, yo, like, I know y'all are just dragging it to create panic. You know, I still read it, you know, just to see what people are talking about. But a lot of times people are, you know, we need to take it day by day, month by month, because we don't know what's going to happen. And this is a reality. And I feel like people are like, the world is going to be crazy. We're going to be stuck here for 8 years. And I'm like, relax.
They doing a whole lot talking about 8 years. Like, that's why folks is out here buying all the toilet paper, because they acting like they gonna be shitting forever and not have nothing to wipe their ass with. I'm like, yo, y'all doing a lot. Like, why we out here panic buying for it? Like, I can understand you buying like the essentials to make sure you don't have to like run to the store every day, but there's no reason why you gotta have like 6 things of toilet paper in your house. Like, you by yourself. How much toilet paper are you using to wipe your ass? If you wipe your ass that much, you dirty, then like, get your shit together. Like, I'm serious. And I'm just like, to me at this point, like, it is what it is with this whole quarantine thing, but I'm just looking at it as we just gotta just take it week by week. I know like the president wants to get the economy back going, but my thing is this: you kind of just have to just listen to the right people. You know, look at the CDC website. Like, any articles and stuff that I share is from a reliable like source. So I'm not sitting here just sharing something from joeboxlunch.com. Like, what? Like, who are you? Yeah, like, there'd be some random websites that just be posting stuff, and I'm like, are you even a legit website? Like, unless it's coming from like CNN or the CDC or like ABC News. Like other than that, like I'm not even like bothering to like look at it because folks will sit here and say shit just to have you panic. Or my thing is this: turn on your damn TV and watch the news. Like I know people don't want to watch it, but I'd rather watch the people who are getting paid to tell me what's going on than to sit online and rely on people that's writing articles that could be, like you say, just writing stuff just to get people in a panic or just stir up some shit. And I'm like, you're not doing that.
A lot of times, like I'm somebody who, like, unfortunately, I'm somebody who like cannot look at news often. Like I have people in my house who like tell me stuff, but usually I can't watch it or can't read it often. I may log into like I may check the news once a week, or like just like go onto my Apple News and like scroll real quick if I see anything. But I tend not to overdo it because I could get really like in a deep cycle of sadness. So I tend to not look at the TV maybe once a week, but that's it.
Like even before this quarantine like happened, when they started saying how serious the virus was, I went out of my way and went to the store and bought my mom and grandma supplies because the stores in the Bronx was crazy. You couldn't get nothing. Stuff was super expensive. My mom called me today and said toilet paper is $21. Like, why is toilet paper $21? Like, why are you charging folks $30 for a can of Lysol spray? Like, y'all doing too much. And then like
that's not happening, which I'm confused. Like I feel like in New York, like maybe it's a lot crazier than we think. But I feel like the supply and demand is like in the Bronx specifically, or in the communities of color, like the supply and demand like price thing is like crazy off.
The price is real out there.
Just because like I get the supply and demand is off, but that doesn't mean you're inflating it fucking $20. Like that's just crazy. And I think it's a lot of people in these communities are just in panic and nervous and won't say anything, because I feel like if this was in a white community or like in the Upper West Side, or if this happened in fucking Chelsea, they would have fucking threw a riot and they would have spazzed out. But a lot of our people don't speak English. Maybe a lot of our people are scared about the police. Some people may be undocumented, so they don't want to even get close to calling anybody that might do something to them or might suspect something. We got people who are unemployed and just like are panicking and are freaking out. There's just so many things going on, and I feel like our communities are like, we don't got time to start calling people. We just gonna buy it because it's there and we need it. And it's very sad that nobody's doing something about it.
And the thing that really gets me is like, people that didn't grow up in New York City don't really understand New York City. Like people, like I've seen people on social media talk about, what are folks in New York doing? This is not social distancing. And I'm like, you can't social distance in New York City. You're literally on top of each other, whether it's subway, bus, supermarket, bodega, you name it, there's gonna be like 50 people in one spot. And that's why the numbers are extremely high in New York City, because so many people are on top of each other. Same thing in apartment complexes. Like the apartments are really small in New York City and cost like $2,000, and you're on top of each other. And I think it's kind of the same thing a little bit in parts of Jersey too. Like you guys are on top of each other. I think anywhere that it's a really big city, the numbers are gonna be higher than the rest of the state as a whole, because bigger cities tend to have a larger population of minorities, and all of them tend to live in like very like close-knit cities where you can't really like move around. You gotta take public transportation to go where you gotta go. Not everybody in these other cities have cars.
Like imagine folks who don't have the resources to be able to do that. There's a lot of people in the Bronx who just go to their bodega and just like get eggs, bread, and cheese and ham for the day, and use their EBT or some shit. And they like their closest supermarket, like maybe it's kind of far, and they have to plan this shit. And it has like, it's always it's a constant struggle to have to go grocery shopping. And then I'm thinking about some of my supermarkets in the Bronx, bro. The meat was not good. There were days where I went to the supermarkets, and they had expired meats.
Yeah.
They had shit that was stinking. They had stuff that just like they did. Most of the stuff they had was either frozen or just like packaged and processed. They don't got fresh ingredients. They don't got produce. They don't have any veggies. And I'm thinking like, yo, like to live in, and you know, I lived through that, you know, until I was about, you know, 20, 21 years old, 22, and to see the difference, even living in a, you know, middle class, decent community in Jersey, like my ShopRite has everything, and I think about it all the time, just how much people in the Bronx and other communities don't have those opportunities, and that's on a regular day. Now, it's 10 times worse, and we really need to support these communities and like in any way that we can, because that shit is real.
Honestly, like this quarantine just made me realize that however you was living your life before, that's how you living your life now. If you was dirty before, you still being dirty now. Like there's people out here that's trying to act like, oh, I'm gonna be clean now. My thing is germs was always around. Like my thing is, oh, coronavirus, don't touch this. Well, touching doorknobs before was just as dirty, if not it is now. So I don't understand the whole concept of everybody being extra careful. If you ain't have hand sanitizer in your house before, then what was you doing? If you didn't have soap in your house before, then what was you doing? That means y'all was nasty before.
That's why people rushed out, because they were like, oh my God, I don't got nothing in my house. And I'm like,
yeah, because y'all was being nasty. Folks wasn't washing their hands and taking care of their personal hygiene before. All of a sudden the virus come and folks want to be like, ooh, I need Lysol in my house. But you didn't have Lysol in your house before? Like, you're dirty, you're nasty.
Disclaimer, I did not get the virus because I'm dirty. I have Lysol, I clean my house, I have hand sanitizer. I got the virus.
That's what it was.
I was turning up in the city like a bum, thinking that I wasn't going to get the virus, eating from, and I probably got it from this. I was super lit, and I was like, yo, I'm hungry. And I went to, you know how sometimes bodegas be having that all-you-can-eat bar? They have like that food that's been laying around for fucking weeks. And I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I want something. And I saw some potato wedges, and I ate them. So, and they were definitely disgusting. So, I'm not dirty. Disclaimer, or whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, disclaimer, if you had that stuff in your house before and somebody got the virus, you know, I understand, but at the end of the day, if you didn't have that stuff before, you're dirty. Germs have always been around, so don't be trying to play folks acting like, oh, I'm gonna get some Lysol spray now, like, oh, I'm gonna wipe my doorknob off now, But overall, it is what it is. Everybody stay safe out there. Please, please, please practice social distancing. Please don't sit here and be having folks in your house talking about, I haven't seen my friend in like 2 months. Zoom, FaceTime, anything you want to do, reach out to people, talk to them, check in on people, check in on your elderly family members. Please, like, this is a time where you don't want to be sitting in isolation and being depressed. So please, please, please just practice social distancing. And for those of you that are going through a lot of issues at home, I pray for you and I hope that things get better. To my educators out there, it's almost June. Y'all will get through this. Just keep pushing with those kids. It'll pay off. But overall, I liked where this conversation was. First time around, we covered a lot of different things.
Congrats on your first podcast episode.
Yeah, I like it. This was really a lot of fun. So if y'all really like this, I'm gonna try to drop episodes every Wednesday. So anybody got ideas on topics or things that they want me to talk about with any guests, if you guys want my friend Josh to come back up here again, let me know, like drop it in the comments. I'm gonna put all his information in the comments below. I'm gonna also put my other social media handles in my comments below. So follow us on all our social media platforms. We're gonna continue to bring content to you, either whether it's like this or individually. So please, please, please stay safe, check on your family. We appreciate y'all tuning in. To everybody that's supporting me and my brother Josh, like, we appreciate y'all. And you know, we out here. We trying to just be great. We just 2 kids in the Bronx trying to do great things. So Josh, it's been real, bro. So. You got it. Thanks, guys.